Welcome back to SL tonight's Midnight Mayhem Fiends. Your host Felix Lubeski here with a special reel of bullets, fists, and bad men.
Welcome back to SL Tonight. After Sister Street Fighter blew the roof off and the views just kept coming in for weeks, they're still coming, so thank you for that. We're going to stick here in the 1970s Hong Kong martial arts lane. Tonight we're going deeper. We're going to a film that most of you have never heard of, that has almost no reviews online, that has a Rotten Tomatoes page that is basically just a question mark. And that is one of the most purely entertaining 89 minutes that 1977 had to offer. This is the Four Shaolin Challengers. The original Chinese title, Wong Fei-hung Si Da Di Zi, put the shit out of that, translates literally as Wong Fei-hung's Four Great Disciples, which is a whole hell of a lot easier to say. That title tells you a lot more about what you're watching than the English one. This is not an abstract team-up of random fighters. This is a film set in the mythology of the most famous kung fu master in Chinese history, featuring his most legendary student, fighting his battles after he can no longer fight them himself. This is the 1977 continuation of a tradition that started in 1949 and hadn't stopped. And one of its stars, one of the best of his generation, died in January of this year, 3 months ago. So this one is also a tribute. Let's do it right.
Come, my dear. Want to make plans? This one's real good.
Hey, watch what you're saying, will you?
It's got a fine length on it. Should satisfy you enough.
Yeah. Don't be so disgusting.
Oh, boy, you hear that? Where you go?
I'll scream if you annoy me.
No one's gonna hear you.
Before we get into the film, we need to talk about Wong Fei-hung. Because if you don't know who he is, this film is a decent kung fu picture. If you do know who he is, this film is a chapter in one of the great ongoing stories in cinema history. Wong Fei-hung was a real person, born in Guangdong Province, southern China, in 1847. Died in 1924. He was the son of one of the so-called 10 Tigers of Canton, the 10 greatest martial artists of Guangdong, and he inherited and expanded his father's legacy to the point where his own name became synonymous with the highest ideals of Chinese martial virtue. He is a master of Hung Gar Kung Fu, a southern Chinese style known for its deep stances, iron bridge hand conditioning, and devastating power. He ran a medical clinic called Po Chi Lam in Guangzhou. Guangzhou. He trained police. He commanded militia units. He treated the sick and the poor. He was, by every account, the real thing. A martial artist who used his skill in service of his community rather than for personal gain. He also trained some of his most famous disciples in martial arts history. Lam Se-wing, who would go on to become one of the greatest Hung Gar masters, and whose grandson still teaches the style today. Long Fun, another legendary fighter, a lineage that runs in an unbroken line from Wong Fei-hung through his students to the present day. So when Wong Fei-hung died in 1924, he didn't disappear. He became a legend. And then, in 1949, Hong Kong cinema discovered that legend and did what Hong Kong cinema does. It made it to a movie. And then another. And then another.
Of course it's sharp, but I still have to pay.
The Wong Fei-hung film series holds the Guinness World Record for the longest-running film series in cinema history. Over 100 films. Actor Quan Tak-hing played the role 77 times. 77 films as one character across 3 decades. Radio plays, pulp novels. At one point, 7 different newspapers were running serialized Wong Fei-hung stories simultaneously. He was everywhere. You know him from later films, too, even if you didn't know you did. Jackie Chan's Drunken Master, 1978, the film that made Chan a superstar, is Wong Fei-hung's origin story. Jackie plays young Wong Fei-hung learning drunken boxing.
No, it's none
Jet
of your
Li's Once
business.
Upon a
You
Time
can
in
get no
China
doubt.
series in the 1990s.
You want to fight?
Jet Li is Wong Fei-hung across 6 films. Sammo Hung played in 2. Gordon Liu played him. The character has been portrayed by more actors than Bond. The Four Shaolin Challengers is set in the evening. Lin Qizhong, played by Bruce Leung, is a former student of Wong Fei-hung, who carries the master's name and the master's ideals into a small town that has been taken over by corruption and crime. The film's original title makes clear that this is about legacy. What do you do with what your teacher gave you when the teacher is no longer there to do it himself? That's a more interesting premise than 4 fighters team up against the bad guy. It's a story about inheriting responsibility.
Hey, Lin Tsang, you're wonderful.
Of course, he's the prize student of Wong Fei-hung.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, Lin Tsang, you don't need to be a hawker now. You can teach us me.
You've been good friends to me. I appreciate your offer of help to open a gym. Thank you, gentlemen.
Teacher, don't mention it. We're fortunate to have you as our kung fu teacher.
Since you taught those punks a lesson, they won't dare come back here.
That's
And
right.
if we learn kung fu, we'll be free to do our own hawking, won't we?
We'll lick the hell out of them.
The practice of kung fu is to promote a sound health. It's not only for fighting. So don't go looking for trouble. Do you follow?
Hey, did all you guys hear that? We've all got to practice hard.
Hey, Teacher Lin, we'd better be gone on our way now.
All right. Thank you for coming along.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Goodbye to you all. So Junk set up a gym. If he trains all of those hawkers in kung fu, we're going to have to fight them.
Master, I've an idea. Let's send our men to finish them off.
Not yet. Have some friends. They're called the Guangxi Four. They'll be along here soon. They're all expert kung fu fighters. So for the time being, we'll be patient.
The man at the center of this film is Bruce Leung Siu-lung, and I need to take a moment with him because he died in January 2026, 3 months ago, and he deserves more than a footnote. His full name was Leung Choi Sang. He was born in Hong Kong on August 9, 1951. His father taught him martial arts through the Cantonese opera tradition, the same tradition that trained Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, Yuen Blau, and many of the great action performers of the Golden Era. Opera training meant acrobatics, tumbling, stylized combat, years of physical conditioning starting in childhood. The martial arts you see on screen from this generation are not things people learned as adults. They are things people spent their entire childhoods building. His major discipline was Goju Ryu Karate. He was also a Wing Chun practitioner. He had survived, by his own account, several real street fights with Hong Kong triads in his youth. Not because he was looking for trouble, but because the triads controlled the Hong Kong film industry at various points and conflict was sometimes unavoidable. He had forearm scars from parrying knife strikes. This is not mythology, this is what the world was. When Bruce Lee died in July 1973, suddenly at 32, at the absolute peak of his global fame, the Hong Kong film industry went into commercial panic. The biggest star in the world was gone. Demand for Bruce Lee product was still enormous, and so the industry did what exploitation industries always do. It manufactured substitutes. Bruceploitation, that's the name that was eventually given to it. A wave of films featuring performers named Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee, Bruce Long, Dragon Lee, and a dozen other variations, all capitalizing on the connection, real or manufactured, to the dead legend. Some of these performers had legitimate martial arts credentials. Some of them were genuine athletes doing real work. Some of them were fairly cynical casuals. Bruce Leung was somewhere in between, and that in between is interesting. He knew Bruce Lee personally. They had trained together, or at least moved in overlapping circles. He is described in multiple sources as having been Lee's friend, though the full extent of that relationship is not entirely documented. When the Bruceploitation wave hit, Leung was reluctant to participate, reluctant to use his dead friend's name and likeness as a commercial vehicle. But the industry pressure was significant and the money was real, and eventually he began working under the Bruce bill. His most notorious Bruceploitation credit is The Dragon Lives Again from 1977, the same year as his film, in which he plays Bruce Lee in the actual afterlife, surrounded by characters from other films, including Dracula, James Bond, Clint Eastwood, and The Godfather. It is one of the strangest films ever made. It is completely sincere about every decision it makes. I love it, and I'll do a full episode on it someday, maybe.
I don't have to follow you.
But beneath the Bruceploitation label is a genuine martial artist and a legitimate screen presence. When you watch him in the Four Shaolin Challengers, you're watching someone who actually knows what he's doing. The stances are real. The transitions between techniques are real. Physical intelligence, time, choreography is real.
I'll go home to fetch. My teacher will lend it.
Your teacher? Who is your teacher?
He is Lin Shi-lung.
Lin Shi-lung? Okay, bring on both. Right. Yeah. Come on, you thing.
That's enough for now. You can take a rest. Xiao, who could have done this to you?
Hide it. He needed a lesson.
You've gone too far.
How past that? The man should make more use of his head. He started making trouble when we were collecting. We had no alternative.
Xiao, is it true?
No, it's not, teacher. They're making Ching Ching a prostitute.
What's that? How come you guys are prepared to stop at nothing?
It's not your affair. Now, tell your students to kneel down before me. Otherwise, I'll close the gym down.
All right.
Teacher, no use talking. Let's get him.
Stop this fighting! That's enough, all of you. Any more trouble, and I'll call for the police. However, I think you underestimate the men you're dealing with. I'll let you go.
Lin Shi-lung, you watch out. Come on.
Yeah.
Teacher, your mastery of Kung Fu will be useful.
Yeah,
That's right.
You're up against an organized triad gang, so be on constant lookout. Listen, take every care. They'll come by night. Understand?
Right.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey!
It's okay.
You all right?
I'm okay.
Chung.
I'm okay.
How come you've been wounded?
It's only slight.
Who did it to you? What happened?
It was those gangsters again.
It's very dangerous for you to be alone.
I've no choice. I have to fight them.
They can be exceptionally cruel. You'd better come along with me for safety. You agree? Come along. Oh, be careful.
Be quiet. Why so angry?
Can we read what the letter has to say?
Why'd you destroy it? What's this all about? I'm in a bad mood. It's from Lin Siu-lung. He's beaten up in Hong Kong.
Really?
But who did it? He didn't say. Except he's badly beaten, and he'll take time to recover. He's out of action.
And teacher's no more use. So what can we do now?
I don't know. We'll have to go and see it for ourselves.
All right, if we have to go.
Hey, how'll we pay for it?
Don't worry. I'll pay.
Oh. In that case, we better get a move on. Right,
We leave
let's
now.
leave. Hey, there's a restaurant over there. Let's get something to eat.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, you go along and order first. I'll come along later.
Hey, give it here.
Hey. Where's that guy going to now?
Where else do you think he goes? Old leopards never change their spots, you know that.
Hurry up now. Place your bets, please. Come on. That's your money. Come on there. Come on. That's your money. Come on. Come on. Come on. Place your bets, please, gentlemen. Come on. Any more bets? Any more bets? All right. All the fours a banker wins.
My friend, those dice are loaded, I reckon, you know.
Come on, gentlemen. Hurry up. Come on. Let's pay your money. Another round. Come on. Another round. Oh, come on. All right. Hurry up, please. Place your bets. Come on. Ah, look at all that. Oh, all the ones. The banker wins. All right. That's all mine now. All right, another go. Come on. Let's have another one.
Hey, just a moment, but put it on that and you will win. Hey, my
This film was not made by Shaw Brothers. Let's be clear about that. Shaw Brothers was the dominant studio in Hong Kong, the film factory that produced dozens of movies per year, that had the stars under contract, that owned the theaters, that controlled the distribution. By 1977, they were still powerful, but they were also facing increasing competition from two directions. Golden Harvest above them, producing Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan and Angela Mao, and the independent circuit below them, producing films like this one. The Four Shaolin Challengers was made by Gam Ma Film Co., a small independent production company operating outside the major studio system. The producers were Charles Low and Chung Hu Chung. The director was Ngai Hoi-Fung, also credited as Hai-Fung Wei on various international prints, who had made a string of similar independent productions across the 1970s, including Challenge of the Dragon, 10 Tigers of Shaolin, and Master with Cracked Fingers. He was not an auteur. He was a craftsman who knew how to make an entertaining film on a tight budget with a fast schedule. What that meant in practice, you used good martial arts, artists who weren't commanding major studio salaries yet. You used practical locations, the small town street market, the gambling den, the open courtyards, rather than expensive purpose-built sets. You kept the story simple and the action frequent. And you put multi-fight climax at the end that justified every penny of the ticket price. The film was shot in Mandarin and then dubbed in multiple languages for distribution across Asia, and eventually into English for the American and British markets. That dubbing, which you're watching right now if you're on the standard version, is spectacularly bad in the best possible way. The voice actors are doing their sincere best with dialogue that doesn't quite match the lip movement, using idioms that sound like they were translated by someone who learned English from a kung fu movie rather than actual English speakers.
You know where Lin Siu-lung is?
This is part of the experience. This is the texture of the air. The score, and this is one of my favorite things about the independent Hong Kong films of this period, uses library music and borrowed cues from other films without apology. One reviewer on Letterboxd noted that they were taken aback by the use of Jerry Goldsmith's score from the Cassandra Crossing in this film.
That's my sister.
The Cassandra Crossing was a 1976 American disaster movie. Its dramatic orchestral themes appear in a 1977 Hong Kong kung fu film about Wong Fei-hung's disciples because nobody was checking him. The music
friend of mine. Gee, what the hell happened? You weren't mugged, were you?
Not a buck. This is a feature of the independent exploitation circuit.
But you said you were going to win.
Adapted, repurposed, and recycled.
How much have you pawned?
These films were made for immediate consumption by audiences who wanted thrills, not archival integrity.
Oh, well.
So we have this.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
No, you're spending all of my money.
Hey, come on, man.
Another
Get some money there.
Come on.
Hey, come on, let me in. Come on, I'll win it back. Hey, come on,
later.
Damn it. You always say you're gonna win.
You better get his clothes out of Huck.
Hey, look, come on, just give me some. I'll win it back. Sit down, you crazy gambler.
I'll take you to a great place tonight.
Oh, yeah? Where is it?
You'll soon find out.
Please, come inside. Come inside. Come inside. What do you want tonight?
The cast assembled here is worth taking seriously because in 1977 these were not unknown figures. They were working Hong Kong martial arts cinema professionals at the peak of their activity. Jason Pai Piao, that's that name up, plays one of the disciples. Pai was a prolific Taiwanese action star who appeared in dozens of kung fu films across the 1970s and into the 1980s. A reliable, charismatic screen presence who brought genuine physical credibility to every role he played. He's one of those actors whose face you know from 30 films, even if you never learn his name. Larry Lee takes the role of Lam Sa-wing, one of Wong Fei-hung's most historically celebrated real-life disciples. This is a significant casting choice. Lam Sa-wing is a genuine historic figure who became one of the greatest Hung Gar masters of the 20th century, and whose training lineage continues to the present day. 2 years after this film, Sammo Hung would play the same character in a much higher profile production. But Larry Lee's version deserves credit as a strong physical performer doing solid work for the role. And then there's Eric Tsang. Eric Tsang appeared in this film in a supporting role. In 1977, he was 24 years old and working as a stuntman. One of the generations of physically capable young men who took to dangerous work that established stars didn't want to do. He threw themselves off things and took hits and learned the craft from the bottom up. That 24-year-old stuntman with a small part in a low-budget kung fu film went on to become one of the most important figures in Hong Kong cinema history. Eric Tsang directed the first two Ace Go Places films, the Mad Mission series that broke box office records in the early 80s. He co-founded Cinema City, the studio that helped launch the careers of John Woo, Sue Hart, and Ringo Lam, the directors who created the bloodshed genre that defined Hong Kong cinema in the late 1980s, and whose influence swept into Hollywood and reshaped action filmmaking globally. He co-founded the United Filmmakers Organization, which gave a generation of new Hong Kong directors their first opportunity. He won Best Supporting Actor at the Hong Kong Film Awards for Mad World in 2017, 5 decades after he was doing stunt work in films exactly like this one. He currently serves as general manager at TVB. The career arc from this film to there is one of the great untold success stories of Hong Kong cinema, and he's right here in the background of the frame.
Oh, she's here at last. Xing Xing has finally come. Here's your sweetheart. Do you fancy her?
Gentlemen, Miss Xing Xing. She's come to help serve your meal. Hello.
Ah, Miss Xing Xing, sit down.
You, Chong-Ying, you can go outside
All
now.
right.
Gentlemen, Miss Xing sings beautiful melodies. Now I wonder which one you'd like her to sing first.
Hey, miss. We want to hear the song that's about finding a friend.
Xing, there isn't a song called that. Yes? I think the gentleman must have got the wrong title. The Finding a Friend I Know is a happy song. Oh.
That's right.
Come on. Sing Finding a Friend for us.
Yes. I'm sorry. Xing has to go now. Thank you very much.
Hold it there. Miss Xing, here's something for your tips. Buy yourself a present. From your accent, are you from Xichao?
I'm not from Xichao. I'm from the South Village.
Oh, right, mister. She really does have to leave. She's in great demand here.
I'm from the South Village.
South Village?
The South Village is down near the coast. Mr. Liang, it seems all the girls fancy you. Oh, quickly! Xing is trying to escape!
What's that?
The villain of this piece is Xiao Pei Li, a fugitive crime lord who has set himself up as a de facto power behind a corrupt local government. Lao Dan plays him with exactly the kind of cold competence this role requires. And here is where the film does something structurally smart. Xiao Pei Li's response to the threat from the men and his school brothers is to hire his own team of specialists.
You go that way.
Yangtze 4,
Right.
4 deadly fighters with their own distinctive styles, hired to counter the Shaolin disciples one by one. This is the film's secret weapon. By making both sides a team of 4, the film sets up a final act that almost demands to be extended multi-fight climax. You have 8 skilled fighters who need to resolve their conflicts. The story has been building matchups. The finale has to pay all of them off simultaneously. It's a beautiful structural choice from writer-director Ngai Hoi-Fung, and it elevates what could have been a routine revenge picture into something with genuine combinatorial logic. The audience is waiting to see not just who wins, but who fights whom and how. The corrupt local officials who enable Xiao Pei Li are the film's secondary targets, the men whose complicity makes the crime lord's reign possible. This is a consistent thematic element in Wong Fei-hung's adjacent films. The real enemy is not always the man with the weapon. The real enemy is often the institution that enables it. It's just the other way, a system that has been captured like can of money. Wong Fei-hung's students, in this film and in others, are fighting not just against individual villains, but against a specific type of moral corruption, the betrayal of responsibility by those entrusted with it.
What do you want? I'm gonna kill you, you bastard!
This bastard deserved to die.
Look there.
Hey, it's those damn dogs again. No one's around here. Come on. Sergeant! 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 Sergeant!
Hey, for God's sake, don't shout like that.
Huh? Hey, someone's there.
Hey, don't you know how late it is? What's wrong?
My friend, it's most important we find Lin Sha-jung.
Lin Sha-jung?
That's right.
I don't like the looks of you guys. Don't know.
Hey, mister. There's no need to be so rude to us.
I'm not rude. I just always behave like this. If you keep shouting, I'll call the police.
Hey, no.
And you.
Hey, Mister. I'm sorry. It's our mistake for waking you up so late. But please, would you lend us some medicine?
Huh? You think this is a hospital? No.
I feel sorry for Xing Xing.
Xing Xing? What's wrong with her?
She has been badly injured.
Huh? Why the hell didn't you tell me before? Hey, follow me. Come on, follow me. Follow me, come on. This way. Tommy! It's me, Uncle. Open the door.
Coming. What's wrong, Uncle?
Xing Xing is wounded. Where's Teacher Lin?
He went out to exercise. You'd better come inside. I'll get your medicine.
Oh, that's all right. I'd better find Teacher Lin.
Who's looking for me? Ling Quan.
Oh, Sha-jung. How are you? You all right?
I've been wounded. I'm recovered now. But, let me ask you, why have you come out here?
Sha-jung, why didn't you write to us for help? That's why we've come.
Ah.
Oh, Xing Xing asked me to write to you.
Hey, let's go in and talk.
All right. Come on.
Grandma, come and care for Xing Xing. She's been badly hurt.
Oh, all right. You better carry her inside.
Hey, Shizhong. She'll be all right. We'll let them get on with it.
How the hell did Xing Xing get into that state?
She'll be right as rain. You'll see.
Ah, she's coming too.
Buddha's name be praised. Daimei, go quick and get me a wet towel.
Ah.
Oh, what?
Xing Xing's awake now.
Well, that is a relief. I'm sorry this happened. Would you believe it's dawn already? I have to get my boat ready for sea. You can all stay here for today.
See you later.
Thank you. See you later.
Let's hope you return to port with a full catch.
Thank you kindly. And I hope by the time I return, you'll have settled with those gangsters for good.
Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Huh? Xing Xing! Xing Xing! Xing Xing! Xing Xing, control yourself!
Xing Xing? I'm not Xing Xing.
You know me, Lin Sha-jung?
No, you aren't, Sha-jung. You're one of them. A maniac, and I'm going to kill you!
Auntie! Why is she behaving like this?
She is still suffering from complete shock. She needs a good rest.
But why? What has happened to her?
Xing Xing, calm down.
You guys can level with me. Xing Xing's had some bad luck. I don't know how to say. Ling Quan, we're brothers. You can tell me. Speak up. Why can't you say what has happened? Sha-jung, you must stay calm. Tell me.
She was raped. She has been raped? Ling Quan, now tell me the truth. Who did it?
Well, it's a bit late now because we killed him. But because of Shin Shin, and because of the Hawkers, it's absolutely vital we find out who's behind it. We'll track him down and kill him.
Right. If I find that man, I'll kill him with my own bare hands.
Agreed. But how are we going to find out who's the man behind the racket?
Hey, it is easy. Since they're involved in all these shady deals, they must run some opium dens, casinos, brothels. All we do is check them out.
All right. We'll begin looking first thing tomorrow.
All right, gentlemen. Welcome, gentlemen, over the table. Let's go over there. Hey, come on. Come on. Let's play the table.
Wait.
Come on. This guy came here earlier. He must be loaded. Hey, come on. That's right, gentlemen. This is the game, big and small. Put your money down, place your bets, and make a fortune. That's the way to play. Now then, gentlemen, place your bets. Get your money down. That's it.
My friend, the other side's losing. Now is your chance.
Sure, just you watch. I'm going to clean up today.
Yes.
There. All right, gentlemen. Come on. Here we go. This is it. Open! 3, 6, 2, 5, that's right. Big win.
Now, my friend, what will you stake this time?
All right. Now, here we go, gentlemen. All right, put your money down. Big and small, that's the game. All right. There you go. Put your money down. Let's see you cover your money.
Now, my friend, since large has just come up, you put the lot on small.
Huh? There. All right. Now, gentlemen, the more you stake, the more you'll win.
Let's talk about who these four fighters are and what they represent, because the film is more thoughtful about this than it might initially appear.
You say small.
The structure of four disciples from different backgrounds uniting against a common threat is not original to this film. It's a template that runs through dozens of Hong Kong martial arts pictures of the era, but the template works because it reflects something real about how Kung Fu was taught and practiced in this period. Kung Fu in the 1970s, both in real life and in Hong Kong cinema, was not a monolithic tradition. It was a constellation of regional styles, family lineages, philosophical approaches, and physical emphasis that sometimes cooperated and sometimes competed.
Are you guys cheating?
Hung Gar was from Guangdong. Choi Li Fut was from the same region but different lineage. Northern styles, long fist, eagle claw, looked completely different from southern styles. Each school had its own curriculum, its own ethos, its own sense of what Kung Fu was for. Wong Fei-hung's films consistently used the diversity of martial styles as a metaphor for the diversity of the Chinese community. Different traditions, different approaches, needing to find common ground when threatened by common enemy. The enemy is usually corruption, imperialism, criminal power, or some combination. In the Four Shaolin Challengers, what brings the four students together is not only shared training under the master, but shared flaws. The school has been destroyed, the community has been terrorized, and the master's legacy demands a response. Each fighter brings a different tool. Bruce Leung's Lin anchors the team with Hung Gar fundamentals, the deep stances, the iron bridges, the power-driven close-range work that is Wong Fei-hung's signature.
All right, we'll take a look.
The other disciples expand outward from that foundation. The film is not particularly careful about explaining exactly which styles each fighter uses. It's not a documentary. This is. But the physical differentiation between performers is visible and real.
They're friends of Linjer Chung.
I thought you had men out looking for him. How could he show up? You're a bunch of lily-livered fools. The opium divan and the casino are destroyed, and you do nothing to stop it?
Master, It's not only Lin Shi-lung on his own. He's got 3 of his brothers. They're all kung fu experts.
What? No excuses. This is bad news. You made me lose face. I thought I could trust you all.
Master, please, you mustn't blame them. Our men's kung fu is not as advanced. It's not their fault. You said you called for the Guangxi Four. Why aren't they here yet?
They'll be here in a few days. And then Lin Shi-lung's gonna get his.
In the meantime, what do you suggest?
It looks like the brothel's the next target. You better call out all the men immediately. We'll lie in wait for them.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. Tell Mar to be available. He can stop them. And when the Guangxi Four arrive, we'll wipe everybody out.
Yes, sir. Come on, follow me.
I'm worried. Lin Shi-lung got away before because that girl had earlier warned him. I think she switched sides over to him.
I'd better talk over these developments with Mar.
Cheers. Drink up.
Cheers.
Help yourself, gentlemen. Please, eat up.
Teacher Lin, we are most glad to see you. You've come to the aid of our poor people. Here, let us drink a toast.
Yes, cheers. I'm surrounded by friends. My nickname, as you know, is Pork Chop. Why don't you call me Pork Chop?
Use your admiral modesty. It is to be commended. Allow me to drink to your health as well.
Mayor Mar, thanks for coming here. Really, we'd appreciate your advice.
Mama, I have a question to ask. Since we arrived, we faced endless trouble. Can't the police protect us?
Yes. This is certainly a matter for the police. They'll handle it.
Mama. Sometimes the police are slow to act. But the crooks are fast.
Right there. Somebody's using his power to delay the police action.
Is that so? Well, I've come here because you asked me to. Now, just what's on your mind, eh?
Well...
Mama, what is your opinion?
Yes, it's true we have our problems, but it's not so easily tackled, huh?
Why's that?
They shouldn't have busted up your gym like that, but you shouldn't have taken the law into your own hands. That is breaking the law, and that won't do.
They're walking all over us, and you tell us to do nothing?
Hey, easy, friend, easy, friend. To exact revenge is illegal. Please be patient. We can't solve this problem. Unless you do have some proof that we can act upon. Now, I am the mayor here. If you make any more trouble here, I won't be able to help you.
What about the girl that they raped?
What can the police do?
It was the loan sharks.
Prove it.
It's a racket.
Prove it.
Huh. I understand.
Good. I'm glad that you see reason. I wish you luck. Just keep out of all trouble. I have to be leaving. Xiao-Hong?
Take him.
Yes.
Shi-lung, what do you make of it?
He's deliberately stalling us from making a move.
Hey, wait. The mayor did have a point about keeping with the law. Any move that we are to make now must be done with caution.
Hey, come on, who let you in? Go on, get out.
I've come to see Teacher Liu.
You've got no business
Hey,
here. Come on, get out. This is a
Wait a minute,
private
let me
meeting.
come
Go
in
on.
here. I very
Up with
respect
you.
the
Get out of
employees.
here.
What's going on? Hey.
Go on, get out of here.
Xiao-Hung.
Shi-lung, I understand you saved my sister. It's vital I talk to her.
Xing Xing is with me. She's recovering. She's in no fit state to meet you right now. Here's some money. I'm sure you want it.
Shi-lung, I'm sorry for what happened.
Go on, take it.
This is a good moment to zoom out and place this film in the broader universe of 1970s Hong Kong martial arts cinema that we've been exploring on SL tonight. Because these films talk to each other. They share stars, they share themes, they share a sense of what martial arts means and what it's for. Angela Mao, who we covered in the Lady Whirlwind episode, actually the Sister Street Fighter episode, Lady Whirlwind is under copyright, came up through a completely different production context. Golden Harvest, not the independent circuit, international releases, not regional distribution, but the same fundamental values are operating. The genuine martial artist as protagonist, physical honesty on screen, revenge as moral obligation, the hero who acts because the system won't.
Yeah, you're right.
Tin Li Chun and Lin Chi Zhong from this film would recognize each other immediately. Different genders, different styles, different settings. Same story.
You agree with that?
Someone has been wrong. The people responsible are powerful. The institution won't help. You do it yourself.
Careful not to accuse first.
Joshua, the 1976 Fred Williamson blaxploitation western that I covered and got claimed, is doing the same thing in a different country and in a different genre. The black cowboy in post-Civil War America, navigating a world that doesn't want to give him the justice he's owed.
Please come over
himself.
here. I want to
The
talk.
formula is universal because the experience is universal. D&T Jackson.
Hey,
Jian Bell in
legally,
1974
Shing Shing should be
Hong
in
Kong.
police custody.
Same structure,
No breaking the
same
law,
refusal
keeping
to wait for a system that isn't
I
going
know.
to act.
But then their boss
Same
wouldn't come
physical
out then.
agency
And I
as a
wouldn't be able to
vehicle of
flush him
justice.
out.
If
And
that's what you have
the
in mind, I had better
censored
pass the word
version
along.
is now on
Fine. Why don't you go ahead?
www.sltonight.com. Like,
Tomorrow night
comment,
I'll
and
go too
subscribe.
and talk to the Mama-san.
Yeah, I dropped it there
Ah,
since it
well,
got claimed.
frankly, I've tried to speak plainly with you all day. But please, I don't
What
want
connects
no
all
more
these films
violence.
across their
I'm
different
leaving.
cultures and contexts is the genre's fundamental democratic premise. Physical skill
coming
is a
from?
form of power that
He's
cannot
on
be
the
inherited or bought or handed down through institutions.
Hey,
You
what
earn
did
it,
he say?
you build
They
it.
plan to
It
revenge
belongs to you
Shing Shing's
regardless
murder.
of your class, your race, your gender, your background. And it can
Well,
be
if
used
that's
against
really
people
their
who think power
intention,
only
they could
flows
make
from
for
money
some
and status.
difficulties. No chance
That's
of
why
some
these
truce
films
with them?
mattered to
No
their
room for
audiences.
reconciliation.
That's why they still matter.
Hmm.
Now,
I see.
A
In
couple
that
manners.
case, I
I'm
shall
going
have
to mention it
teach them
briefly
a
because
lesson.
it's coming and you need to know it exists.
You want to teach
1979.
them a lesson,
Two
that
disabled
is
martial
easy.
artists,
Listen.
one with no arms, one with paralyzed legs, who combine their disabilities into a fighting style. One man
My friend,
carries the
you
other.
have done well.
Together, they're complete.
Oh,
It's one of
yeah.
the most audacious martial arts films
Here,
ever made
take it. I'm
in
sure
terms
you
of
can
both
use
its
it.
premise
Thank
and
you
the
very
genuine
much.
physical
Ah.
capability of the performers,
Think nothing of
who
it.
are actually
I
disabled
have to go now.
and genuinely
Huh?
could fight. We're working on getting a clearance on that one. And if
Goodbye,
it
goodbye.
passes,
I'll try my
it
best.
should. It's
See
public
you later.
domain.
All right.
Going on
Party!
SL tonight, and I'll give it the full
Party!
treatment it deserves.
You go back first, and you can meet them all later.
Of course.
Hey, don't call me Pai Li round here. I'm known as Master Tao. All right. Now, get inside. What in the hell's name took you so long? I've been waiting for you for.
Who's making the trouble?
We can discuss business later. I'm in no hurry now. Now that you've arrived, my position is far more secure than before.
Top opposition?
Well, it's not that easy.
Don't you worry about it. Come it, sir. Both.
Sir?
Show your new boss a skill.
Right.
Second, you first.
Oh.
Very good. Very good.
That's it. Ready. Watch this.
Fine. Very good, too.
Hey.
Hey, you're good. You're very good. That's good. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Not yet. Just you watch me throw these balls.
You're very good. Just as people have said. Especially you, Brother Mao. Your iron ball is quite fantastic. All right, from today, you're to start full pay. That's 500 every month. And I'll give you 3 months in advance.
Oh, that's good. You're very generous.
Ah, I understand.
All right. Who we meant to kill? You haven't given us any idea who we're facing. That's right, but does it matter?
All right. Now, down to business. Come inside.
You're lying in wait for them as planned. I must say it's a brilliant ruse. We've got them like fish in a trap now.
I'm sure you won't fail me.
Don't worry, Master. They won't get away from us.
The Yongzhe Four, the villainous counterparts to our heroes, are the film's most underappreciated element. Every great team-up film lives or dies on the quality of its opposition. If the heroes can defeat the villains too easily, there's no tension. If the villains are cartoons, the victory means nothing. The Yongzhe Four work because Ngai Hoi-Fung has given them enough screen time to establish that they are genuinely dangerous, genuinely skilled, and genuinely committed to destroying our protagonists. Each of the four has a distinct fighting approach. This is where the film's structural intelligence pays off. Because when the finale arrives and you're watching multiple fights unfold simultaneously, you need to know who these people are. You need to care about the matchup. The film has done that work in the middle section, and it gets rewarded for it in the last 20
Where's the
minutes.
gold?
The weapons in the final sequence are worth mentioning specifically because multiple reviewers have singled them out as the film's most memorable innovation. Simple. The brass percussion instruments you'd find in a Chinese orchestra used as offensive weapons. An umbrella, deployed with lethal precision. These are not standard martial arts weapons. They're household objects repurposed with genuine creativity. That kind of invention is the signature of choreography that's trying to do something new within a constrained budget. And it works.
Why are so many of you visiting us today so randy?
Mahler, I've come about the matter concerning Xing Xing.
Oh, thanks to teacher Lin, Shang Xing's almost recovered.
Hey, that's far enough. I want to see your documents and papers.
The documents here. And $200. What's that? $200. Slaughter lots up. Memoir. No more pussyfooting here. You're a prosecution witness.
Hey, I'd like to make one thing clear. Earlier you mentioned 200.
Oh, it could be some more. But I have to borrow heavily to finance this job. Now, there's interest on top. There's clothes and jewels. I agree, 200 seems small.
That's right. Now, let's give it to him.
Money isn't everything. Your name?
Oh, I am 6/. And your name?
Ling Yin Che. This is my proof to you, Master.
Thank you. I hope to meet again. Here, documents. I admire your pluck. You got what it takes. Please take it back.
No, I couldn't. I refuse to take it.
Oh, so much gold.
You've earned it, so go ahead, spend it. Now down to brass tacks. I want no slip-ups.
6 slashes. Ah, it was nothing. Come on, let us be good friends.
A friendship is not built on money alone.
Yeah, that's right. But about my casino stake, because of these bastards, they've driven away all our clients. Oh, so we made it last. You are the boss. Now tell me this. Why'd you smash up my gym? What do you want now? That was just a misunderstanding. Let bygones be bygones. We're friends now.
Oh, Teacher Lin, please take it. It's for you.
Why should we? That's a genuine gold bar.
Well, they're wonderfully crafted. Is there a peace offer?
If we can't settle by force, I vouch for your safety. Ah! Hey, what's going on?
Hey, bring the girl in quick. I got it.
Oh, help!
Oh.
Oh, someone help! Oh, where are you carrying me? No, put me down!
Now, don't be scared. Quickly. That one. 6 slashes. Who is he? What's his real name?
6 slashes.
Huh? What? Hey, someone there. Yeah? Hey, the girl's gone.
And he's been murdered. Come on, let's go.
Right. They've escaped. Should we chase them? Hey. Be careful. It could be a trap. Come on.
Let's go. Come on.
So lucky. So lucky.
Stop screaming. You devil. Your game is up. I know you.
How come you know who I am?
You haven't lost your touch. You're still expert with your daggers. Huh. I treated you as my brother, but now you want to betray me.
Master Shao, you're no good either.
You bastard. My name is not Master Shao. My name is Xiao Pei Li.
Xiao Pei Li?
I am Xiao Pei Li from Canton.
Ah. Years ago.
Let's come back to Bruce Leung, because his career arc is one of the stranger and more poignant stories in Hong Kong martial arts cinema. Throughout the 1970s and early 1980s, he was one of the biggest martial arts stars in Asia. He was a genuine draw. Audiences in Hong Kong, Taiwan, Southeast Asia, and international markets knew his name and came for his films. He was working consistently, doing action choreography as well as performing, building a body of work that was not just exploitation product but genuine craft. Then he made a decision that destroyed his career for 16 years. In the early 1980s, mainland China was beginning to open up. Taiwan and mainland China were still deeply hostile. Government in Taipei considered the communist government in Beijing illegitimate, and the cultural divide was enormous. Bruce Leung, based in Taiwan, traveled to mainland China to work on a television project. He thought it was an opportunity. He was wrong about what it would cost him. When the Taiwanese film industry found out, he was blacklisted. His fans in Taiwan, where he had enormous popularity, felt betrayed. They stopped attending his films. The work dried up. By 1988, his career was effectively over. He was 40 years old, one of the greatest martial arts performers of his generation, and the phone had stopped ringing. He turned to business. For 16 years, he was out of the film industry entirely. And then Stephen Chow called. Kung Fu Hustle, 2004, one of the highest-grossing Hong Kong films ever made. A martial arts action comedy that operates as both a love letter to and a parody of the entire tradition we're discussing tonight. Stephen Chow needed a villain, the ultimate villain, the final boss, the fighter who would be the most dangerous man in the world, and somehow comic and tragic at the same time. He chose Bruce Leung,
the Black Devil,
the Beast, a former prisoner whose decades of isolation had made him the most dangerous martial artist alive. It was the first villain role Bruce Leung had ever played. And I did not know that, and this is why I'm glad I picked this movie. It was also, in a lot of ways, his best performance. The Beast is terrifying, and funny, and sad, and magnificent. And Leung plays every note of it with the complete physical intelligence of someone who has spent 50 years earning the right to
no reason why we shouldn't be good citizens.
Kung Fu Hustle introduced him to a generation of Western audiences who didn't know 1970s Hong Kong cinema. They're right. They loved him. He became a cult figure all over. He died January 14th, 26. He was 77 years old. Kung Fu magazine published a tribute that ended, "When it comes to martial arts mastery, Leung Siu-lung was the real thing. When it comes to Bruceploitation, he was close enough to pretend." That's the right epitaph. It's the real thing.
Your strategy has certain merits. Remember, I don't want any killing.
Teaching is taken away by them.
Oh, let's go over there. Come on.
You treacherous bitch. It's all because of you. You may as well give up hope of escape.
You're evil. One day soon you'll swing for it.
Why, you...
Come on! I'm not afraid of dying.
You...
Oh, Master, let's get rid of that troublesome little bitch right away.
Huh, you're the bitch.
Oh, you insult me.
You bitch! Did you hear what she said? She insulted me. She insulted me.
Mercy! They're coming closer now!
What? You bumbling idiots! Hey, you might better get out and hide. Right. Take her to the room.
Come on, you.
Out of my way.
Hey, you asked him for trouble. Hey, don't make trouble.
Trouble?
Yeah.
Hey, this is a private residence.
It's private? I'm sorry.
Get him! Right, come on!
What do you want? See this knife? You'll understand me. Don't be afraid. I just want to help you. Understand? Help me?
Yes, help you to die.
There's nowhere you can run to.
Xing Xing! Xing Xing! Xing Xing!
Come on. You okay?
Run!
Sister, speak up.
Can't talk, Ben. Xiao Pai Li.
Xiao Pai Li.
Damn it! He's got away again.
Yeah? Yeah? The broth what? The broth. The brothel. Right.
Quick, let's go.
Oh, come on, come.
Master, those guys performing the line dance, I reckon they're all lynchmen.
What's that?
Get Close the front door firm shut. We must stand and fight them up. Now is that understood? Hold it.
The third act of Four Shaolin Challengers is where the film earns its place in the conversation. Up to this point, it's been a competent, entertaining, chopsocky picture, well-paced, well-performed, structurally sound. The kind of film you watch on a Friday night with complete satisfaction, and then you can't quite reconstruct the plot of it on Monday morning. That's not a criticism, that's the genre doing its job. But the final assault sequence is where the film achieves something genuine. When four heroes have to fight four villains simultaneously, you have two options. You can cut between four separate fights in sequence, which keeps the momentum up but loses the sense that this is all happening at once. Or you can try to stage and shoot set multiple fights are genuinely visible at the same time, using deep focus and frame composition to show the audience several conflicts unfolding in parallel. This film attempts the second option and largely succeeds. The result is a 10-minute finale that has been described by the World Film Geek Review as achieving genuine distinction through its spectacular 10-minute climactic showdown featuring inventive weaponry and simultaneous combat choreography. That's an accurate description. Symbol weapons and the umbrella appear here, and they land with the force of something that was planned and considered rather than improvised. Ngai Hoi-Fung was working within severe constraints, limited budgets, limited shooting time, limited post-production, and within those constraints he made a choice for something ambitious rather than retreat to the safety of standard cut-and path. The ambition is visible. The ambition mostly works.
Why so suspicious? Oh, try begging. That'll soon set him running out.
Chi-Chi, he's miscalculated. Xiao Pei Li is a shrewd man. Be prepared for anything.
Wait. It can't come this way. It's ridiculous. Hey, let's go.
Hey, watch out. Now keep your cool.
See if anyone's upstairs.
Right.
Come on, let's go up.
Okay.
Kill me!
Your kung fu's quite good. Why do you waste yourselves working for Xiao Pei Li?
Really? Is he Xiao Pei Li the criminal?
Yeah.
Then we've been taking a ride. I've had it.
No, I'm going to give you one more chance. All right? Now get out of here.
Thanks a lot. The lightning bolt! The ghost stroke! Hey! The leg sweep! Fast and furious!
The Four Shaolin Challengers ends the way the best films in this genre end. Justice delivered, the corrupt machine dismantled, and the disciples of a great teacher having proven that the traditions he gave them was worth carrying forward. It's not a perfect film. The pacing in the middle section drags in places. The English dubbing is its own artistic universe. The villain's plan has some logic gaps you could drive a rickshaw through, and by 1977 standards, even within the independent circuit, production values are modest. But it has Bruce Leung doing the real thing. It has a finale that tries something ambitious and delivers on the ambition. It has Eric Tsang in the background, running a craft he would eventually use to reshape Hong Kong cinema, and it was Wong Fei-hung's name on it, which means it's part of the longest-running film series in the history of cinema, a tradition that started in 1949 and that this small, inexpensive, overlooked picture is a genuine part of. If Sister Street Fighter was your entry point into this world, welcome. This is what's underneath it. Hundreds of films like this one, made fast and cheap and with genuine love for the form, starring people who could actually fight telling stories about justice and inheritance, and what you do is what your teachers gave you. Bruce Leung Siu-lung is in all of them. He's in this one. You miss him. Better or worse than you expected? Drop it in the comments and tell me. Is this the direction you want SL Tonight to keep going? Because I have a pile of these films and I'm just getting started. Next on the list, The Crippled Masters. If we can get it. It's currently in the website on Rising at www.sltonight.com. If you know your 1970s Kung Fu, you already know what that means. If you don't, wait for it. Hit subscribe, support SL Tonight, Creator's Edition for and Felix Lubeski. This has been SL Tonight. We are where the nightmares go. Good night.
Hold it! You guys think you can still take me because I'm outnumbered? Hey!
Sergio, this Rene's your man. You settle with him. Hey, come on.
Inspector, there's no one in here unless you count the corpses.
What shall we do now?
Let's call it a day.
Right.
Sister, come on.
Hey! Come on. You've no right to kill him before a trial.
Why not?
Even if he's guilty, justice must take its course. Take him away.
Yes, sir.
I've finished with you three. You can leave Hong Kong now.
We caught the bastards. We've been tricked.
He's making it easy on us. He always plans ahead. He's clever. That's why I let you go to lead us to him.
Oh, that means I'm now in the clear, huh?
Don't worry. I'll do my duty first.
Thank you, Inspector Wong.
Okay. It's not necessary.
Hey, how about Shaw? Is he guilty?
He did kill the man, so he'll face a murder charge.
You hear that?
Oh,
good.
All right.
Right.
Let's go.
一起熬明月，不得关长空。不晓汉贼